Hello everyone, John 12 back here again, and it's time to talk about some Batman vs Superman news. Basically, it's been a while since I've given some actual updates on the movie, but seeing as how the only thing people can talk about lately is the casting rumors or the situation that Batman vs Superman is going to be going up against Captain America 3. That seems to be the important issue that people like to continue to bring up, so it's been hard to talk about something that I personally am excited for, but people continue to ruin. But what can I say? That's their fault. They're the cunts in this whole situation, and if you actually are debating about it still, then you need to pimp slap yourself because you're just disappointing fans. But anyways, a while ago, I like to say yesterday or a couple days ago, we got some leaked photos of the Superman statue that we saw a while back ago. If you remember, a good while ago, somebody on set, I like to say, took a photo of a Superman statue that was supposedly supposed to be like the new look of Superman's costume and what have you. But that was just old news. But now they released this new photograph of the Superman statue in Michigan, and it's standing like practically 15 feet tall, and it's just supposed to be like, I guess, a symbol of Metropolis's. Just as pop art, I guess you would say. That's kind of like my theory, but it's kind of unfinished, and and if you look at the photos, it's just standing there with a humongous green screen backlot. So my guess is that the statue is just something that Metropolis has made for Superman in honor of him, and because Superman, regardless if you love him or hate him or think that he really wasn't a hero in Man of Steel, regardless if you think that, Superman is a symbol of hope, and that's what he is. That's what the S stands for. That's what the shield stands for. So it makes sense that Metropolis would make a statue in honor of him. But from the looks of it, it kind of seems like they're still finishing it up. So I don't know if they're just gonna like continue building upon it, or maybe they'll just have a green screen to just like just show like a backlot of like the city skyline. Maybe, I don't really know. Personally, I think they're still building upon it, so that might be one thing. But personally, the statue looks pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be that big. I thought it was pretty small, but it's humongous. It's actually pretty badass. And also, I like to talk about the LexCorp logo. A while back, last week, I like to say, some people were talking about LexCorp, seeing as how we are in the filming stages of this project. A lot of people have been trying to get photos of like Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, and obviously LexCorp, and like the whole just a logo of like what it's gonna be. And apparently someone took a photo of like the station that LexCorp is supposedly staying at, and it looks kind of weird. It looks way too plain. A lot of people have been speculating that's supposed to be the official LexCorp logo, which is basically an X, a big X, and under it is the titles LexCorp. So I don't know. Personally, it feels way too plain in my opinion. I don't really know if this is the official LexCorp logo. I personally think that they should just continue to use the LexCorp logo from Man of Steel. I like that one much more, but then again, this is all speculation, people. The statue, we still don't know what the purpose of it is. And LexCorp, we still have yet to get any official, like, notes on it. So, obviously, everything's speculated. So, personally, I have no fault with it. LexCorp, the logo, from what I've seen, isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, I personally think it should look cooler and a little more detailed. But what can you do? This isn't, like, an official, like released photo, so I'm not really in fault with it. And as for the statue, I personally think it's something that Metropolis made in honor of Superman. I've also heard like other people's thoughts on it, and I heard some rumors that supposedly that statue is supposed to take place in LexCorp. Supposedly it's supposed to be like set inside LexCorp or something, or outside of LexCorp. I really don't know. Personally, I think it's something that Metropolis made of him, just in honor of the events of Man of Steel. That's personally what I believe. But what do you guys think? What do you think about the Superman statue? What do you think the purpose of it is? And also, what are your thoughts on LexCorp and the LexCorp logo? Do you think it is the official logo? And if it is the official logo, what do you think about it? Personally, I don't really think much of it. And as for the statue, I personally really like it. I didn't expect it to be that huge. I thought it was kind of small, but the first time I saw it, but it's freaking 15 feet tall. I mean, that's a pretty humongous statue just for a movie that they could easily have like CGI'd. So personally, I really like it. It looks really detailed, but it looks unfinished, obviously. So I'm pretty sure maybe by next week we'll get some good photos of it later. And also, I've been hearing some rumors that supposedly by next week or in the upcoming days we'll be getting some really nice shots of LexCorp and possibly some LexCorp scenes, which is pretty cool. And also, supposedly, this is the big rumor that I personally can't wait for, is that we might actually get a first look at the new Wonder Woman costume. So, personally, if you're wondering what Gal Gadot's going to look as Wonder Woman as much as I am, I personally cannot wait to see how she's going to look as Wonder Woman. I mean, like, obviously, this is just rumor. I'm not trying to say, like, oh, by next week we will see it, but hopefully, you know, we get some concrete, like look at what she's going to be. At least some concept art. If they even did that, I mean, come on. I mean, hell, Zack Snyder, completely showed us the Bat costume on Twitter. Why not just show everything? I mean, like, not everything. I mean, let's not get crazy here. I'm just, you know what I'm getting at. But that's going to be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little news update on the movie. I'm personally psyched for it. I can't wait for it. You know, this is the type of stuff I like to look up, you know, because personally, like I said before, the casting rumors and the stupid debate between Captain America and Batman vs. Superman have personally, like, destroyed my faith in comic book fans and in the comic book industry personally. I mean, come on, guys. Stop talking about it. It's stupid. It's lame. It makes no sense. That's old news. I mean, first off, they haven't even started filming Captain America 3, so fuck them. And plus, we're gonna get some fucking awesome footage of the movie of Batman vs. Superman. So let's fucking be psyched. So come on. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, like, it's just stupid debating about these things. But that's my personal thoughts. What do you guys think? What do you think about the Superman statue? What do you think about the LexCorp logo? And what are your personal thoughts on what Wonder Woman would look like and what LexCorp's going to look like? Personally, I believe that Wonder Woman might look like the New 52 version. That's what I'm hoping for. And personally, LexCorp, I hope looks a lot more extravagant than from what the photos we've seen. I don't know if that's official yet, of course. It's all speculation, but hopefully it's a little bit more extravagant in the movie. But that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been John 12.